I am Major General George Wade, appointed in 1724 to the position of Chief of His Majesty's Forces, Castles, Forts and Barracks in North Britain. After the Jacobite uprisings of 1689 to 1719, I was asked to inspect the present situation of the Highlanders and to make strict inquiry into the last law for disarming them. I reported that I found that most Highlanders able to bear arms were ready to do so against the Crown. I recommended the construction of barracks, bridges, and roads to help control them. Between 1725 and 1737, I oversaw the construction of some 250 miles of roads and many bridges. These roads, where once there had only been simple tracks fit for the passage of single persons at a time, linked Perth, Inverness, Stirling, Fort William, and Fort Augustus. Many of the bridges I built were of simple but sturdy stone construction, such as that which you see behind me, at a place known as East Melgarve, on the pass of Corrieric, at the village of Lagan, which links Rotherham Barracks here in Badenoch with Fort Augustus. These roads and bridges allowed many more men to move far more quickly from one part to another, to subdue any act of rebellion or restlessness. I have become known through what you now refer to as Wade Roads and Wade Bridges. What I am less well known for, however, is that I made for myself the task of raising a militia that I named the Highland Watches. The first 6 companies I formed in 1725 and another 4 in 1739. These eventually became the Black Watch Regiment. It's of great pride to me that the widespread use of Highland troops in the British Army, so called, persists right up until this day. I left the Highlands in 1740, leaving Major William Caulfield to continue building military roads, and in 1743 was promoted to Field Marshal, taking joint command of the Anglo-Austrian force in Flanders against the French. In 1744 I returned to England to become Army Commander-in-Chief. It was a matter of great regret to me, however, that when Charles Edward Stuart, a young pretender, marched south in 1745, I misjudged his intentions and allowed my own forces to be bypassed, leaving London almost undefended. As a result, I stood aside to let Prince William Augustus, Duke of Cumberland, take command of the army that pursued the Jacobites to their eventual demise at the Battle of Drumossie Muir. Though these events lie in the distant past, that you may venture forth and explore so many of the roads, the bridges, and the barracks that still remain here in Badenoch, remains testament to all I have achieved.